Hello everyone, I will introduce the group member, me, Nathan, and ECU. We are presenting the design for Flappy Plane, a simple but engaging 2D game. The idea for Flappy Plane came from my interest in simple but challenging game like Flappy Bird. I wanted to create something similar, but with my own twist. Instead of a bird, I chose a plane because it adds a different feeling to the gameplay. I also thought about making the background more dynamic with a mix of green and blue to represent the sky and land. Giving the game a fresh and natural look, the idea of adding grass at the bottom came from imagining a soft landing area, making the environment feel more alive. The goal was to create a fun, engaging, and easy to play game that still offer a good challenge. One thing I'm really proud of is how I designed the gameplay and UI to be both simple and engaging. The smooth movement of the plane made the experience more immersive. I worked hard to balance the challenging and fun, ensuring players still engage without feeling frustrated. Fluffy Plane followed the mechanic of Flappy Bird, where the player controls a plane using love clip to keep it in the air. The objective is to dodge obstacles and survive as long as possible. If the plane collides with an obstacle, the game is over. The longer you survive, the more points you earn. We also added a 3-second countdown before the game starts to help the player prepare. The biggest difference from Fluffy Bird is the background design and the main character, which are unique to our game.
Now, let's see the game in action. As you can see, the countdown appears first, and uh, after that, we can control the plane by using the left click. Oh, every time we pass through the obstacle, the score, this is the score will increase. However, if we hit the obstacle, the game ends. This is the high score. Higher score is stored and displayed. So we have to wait the 3 seconds, and I use the sound first. Oh, now the game over. So as a team, we divide the task efficiently. Each of us work on different aspects of the game, and here the what each member contribute. I work on the core game mechanic and including the player movement and collision detection, and I ensure that the left click input correctly control the plane movement.
I designed the I focus on level design and obstacles. I created a system to generate obstacles dynamically so that each game session feels different and alive.
I designed the UI and scoring system. I made sure the score updates correctly when passing obstacle and created the countdown timer before the game starts.
Uh, Here is the code we created. As you can see, there's a lot of code. So I will just explain a few details. Hope you can enjoy this. This file is called parallelizer, which which is included in the game. Uh, this is the code we created before, as you can see. And we are public class parallelizer, and it's mono behavior, and we declare pool object with transform in use and transform in use and dispose and as well as use function. Uh, we made the system serializable. Uh, uh, there are a lot of code as well, like spawn range, minimum and maximum point, gain object, pool size, shift speed, spawn rate, and so on. There are 5 files here. This is the countdown test file, and the next one is game manager file. You, this is the core file for programming, which makes the game mechanism efficient. This is the high score test file. Good enough. And this is finally our tab controller C# file. As you can see, this code makes our click motion available.
For the game project, I reference the YouTube and for the game background music and sound effect from the Variety Free Library. Well, the feature I am most proud of is the obstacle generation system. It ensures that obstacles appear at random height and making the game challenging but fair.
For me, the proudest thing I created is the plane movement physics and playable character motions. I fine-tune the gravity and jump force to make the controls feel smooth and responsive.
My favorite part, my f- my favorite part was the UI design. I enjoyed making the countdown timer and the score system free, interactive, and engaging.
Uh, One major challenge we faced was collision detection issue. At first, the plane would sometimes pass through the obstacle without triggering game over. So we fixed this by adjusting the collider size and using the Unity physics setting correctly. Another issue was the plane movement felt too fast or too slow at the time. We experimented with different gravity and jump force value to get the perfect balance. So, in summary, the project taught us a lot about the game development, teamwork, and problem solving. We improved our coding skill and learned to optimize game mechanic and collaborate effectively as a team. Through the experience, we gained the deeper understanding of Unity, game physics, and UI design. We also realized the importance of testing and debugging to ensure a smooth player experience. Overall, we are very proud of our Flappy game and we hope you enjoy our presentation. Thank you for watching.